안녕하세요. 2019년 아이오와 대학 졸업식 한국어 도움말을 맡은 심리학과 신입생 한승진이라고 합니다.
국제학부 4학년 김희진입니다.
저는 연설 초중반부와 학생 연설을 맡을 겁니다.
Thank you, Professor Moon. On behalf of the University of Iowa and the College of Liberal Arts
2019년
and
졸업식에
Sciences,
전
I welcome
세계에서
each of
오신
you,
여러분과
both here in Carver,
또 이곳에
Hawkeye
계신
Arena, and
분들을
all of you
환영합니다.
watching around the world.
이제 학장님의 진행
begin,
도우미들 소개가
I would like
있겠습니다.
to give special thanks
한국과
and
다르게
recognition to the
옆에
members
수화
of the Iowa
통역원이 있습니다.
Brass Quintet. On horn, Irene Tong. On trombone, Todd Schendel. On tuba, David Mercedes. On trumpets, Professor Amy Schendel and Sierra Christ. Today's proceedings will be interpreted by Scotty Van Isingum. I would like to introduce Eric Wolf of Sydney, Iowa. Eric, a music major with a theater arts minor, is a member of the class of 2019. He will now open our ceremony by leading us in the singing of the national anthem.
이제 미국의 국가를 부르는 것으로 졸업식이 시작이 됩니다.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Wow. Please be seated. Thank you very much, Eric. Now I ask you to turn your attention to the video screens in the arena for a special presentation titled Celebrating Iowa.
이제 대학의 졸업 축하 영상을 감상하시겠습니다.
Iowa is unlike any other place I've ever been to. Everyone has a story here.
It inspired me and changed the way I think, even to this day.
One thing I've learned the most at Iowa is that each person, myself, we all have the ability to make a change or to make an impact, whether it be this campus or our community.
I was fortunate enough to find my passion while I was at Iowa. I hope other students do as well.
Everybody here at the University of Iowa wants to help you succeed. made me feel confident that I could do about anything.
The university gave me all the tools and skills that I know that I can use to reach my highest potential.
Relationships are extremely important, and the friendships that I made here are endless.
What surprised me is how quickly I found myself referring to this place as home.
Being a Hawkeye, you take a lot of pride in the people around you and all the great things that they're doing, and you just know that you're a part of that group.
Go Hawks! Hey, go Hawks!
Even when I go home and visit my friends, I'm always in Iowa gear, and I think I've even rubbed off on my family because anytime they see perky or anything related to Iowa, I always get a Snapchat or a text about it.
The classes that I took at Iowa really helped me find my path, and now I'm just excited to actually get on that path.
It's not just a moment in time where you're a Hawkeye, but it transcends generations.
You never really forget about Iowa, and Iowa never really forgets about you.
Once a Hawkeye, always a Hawkeye, and wherever you live, we still have that bond that brings us together.
이제 학장님의 졸업 축사가 있겠습니다.
Today's ceremony is a milestone not only in the lives of today's graduates, but also in the life of the University of Iowa.
시작하시며 대학 교육의 목표는 미래의 실용과 끊임없는 인류의 지식을 향한 임무를 계속하는 것이라고 말씀하고 계십니다.
And to continually revitalize humanity's quest for knowledge and understanding. We do not know what professions or technologies will exist in the decades to come, and we have only a glimpse of the challenges and opportunities that our society and our newest alumni will face in the future. But as I look out at the gathering of the scholars today, I know that they are up to the task that comes before them. Through their liberal arts and sciences education, they have developed a lifelong thirst for knowledge and understanding of the world and its citizens. They are able to communicate persuasively, think creatively, and adapt quickly. They are open to emerging ideas and technology and prepared to work with colleagues from diverse backgrounds with diverse
미래는 알
expertise
수 없으나 학생들의
to solve
지식에 대한
problems and
갈망,
develop new frontiers.
창의성, 적응성과 포용심이 그들을 선구자로 만들
On behalf
것이라고
of all of us
하십니다.
on the stage today, and all the faculty and staff throughout
교수진과
our
스태프들을
university,
대신해서
I offer my warmest and
졸업을
deepest
진심으로
congratulations.
축하드립니다.
You have worked hard and persevered, not just in your classrooms, studios, and labs, but also in your extracurricular activities. I thank you for your commitment to your education and to the society you will lead.
이 졸업식을 같이 빛내주신
Join me in
다음의
honoring you
분들이
today
계십니다.
are Montse Fuentes, Provost and Executive Vice President of the University of Iowa. Tanya Uden-Holman, Dean of University College and Associate Provost of Undergraduate Education. David Barker, a member of the Board of Regents, State of Iowa. Also present are representatives of the faculty, those scholars, artists, scientists, and teachers who have challenged you and worked with you to help you get you here to this day.
또 여러분을 여기까지 이끌어주신 교수님과 다른 분들에게 감사드립니다.
of extraordinary quality and commitment. And all of you are graduating today have benefited immensely from your acquaintance and interaction with them, as they have benefited from working with you. They are proud of you. I would like to introduce the faculty who are on the stage to honor you today.
교수님의 이름을 호명하겠습니다.
Gerald Moon, Professor and Chair of Communication Sciences and Disorders, and today's Faculty Marshal. Tammy Walker, Professor and Director of the School of Music. Craig Kletzing, Professor of Physics and Astronomy and the Donald A. and Marie B. Gurnett Chair. Ana Rodriguez, Associate Professor of Spanish and Portuguese. Denise Cheche, Associate Professor of Instruction in Computer Science and Mathematics. Christy Nabhan-Warren, Professor of Religious Studies and Gender, Women's and Sexuality Studies, and the VO and Elizabeth Call Figge Chair in Catholic Studies. It's a long title, so you have to stay. Rita Zayats, Associate Professor of Communication Studies. Jennifer Glanville, Professor and Chair of Sociology and Criminology. Anahita Gazavinzadeh, Assistant Professor of Cinematic Arts. Patrick Morin, Lecturer in Health and Human Physiology. Asha Bandari, Associate Professor of Philosophy. And Rebecca Blair, Associate Professor of Instruction in Rhetoric. I would now like to invite Montse Fuentes, Provost and Executive Vice President of the University of Iowa and Professor of Statistics and Actuarial Science, to address the graduates. Provost Fuentes joined the University of Iowa in June of 2019. She came to UI from Virginia Commonwealth University, where she served as the Dean of the College of Humanities and Sciences. She is a prolific researcher who has authored more than 100 scientific publications and served as principal or co-principal investigator on more than 20 research grants. We are delighted to welcome her to the University of Iowa and for her to address our graduates today.
이제 또 다른 학장이신 푸엔테스께서 축사를 하시겠습니다.
Thank you, Dean Goddard. Good morning, graduating students, family, and friends, faculty, and staff, and distinguished guests. On behalf of the University of
아이오와
Iowa,
대학을 대신하여 이 특별한 곳에 자리해 주신 분들을 환영하며 오늘과 같이 특별한 날 함께할 수 있어 영광이라고 하십니다.
Parents, faculty, friends, staff, and other family members and honored guests, thank you for being here to celebrate this milestone achievement. These
오늘
graduates
졸업하는
would not be
학생들은
here
이 자리에
without
계신
your
여러분들의 도움
support, and I'm
없이는
sure I
이 자리에
speak for
있지
all of
못했을
them when I
것이라고
say
하십니다.
thank you. Graduates, as we celebrate you today, we look forward to hearing about your next adventures. Some of you will move to new cities, perhaps some to new countries. You will start new businesses and volunteer to help those less fortunate. You will have first jobs, first homes, and families. Some of you will pursue a higher degree. Whatever you choose to do, there is no limit to
무엇을
what you can do
고르든
with a
할 수
liberal
있는
arts
것의
and
한계는
sciences
없다고
degree
하십니다.
from the University of Iowa. And that's because the education you have received during your time here has prepared you to be diligent, creative, innovative, and successful. It has encouraged you to ask why and to imagine something better than what is. You truly have the power
학장님께서는
to
이
change
자리에
the
있는
world in
학생들이
whatever
세계를
ways
바꿀
you
힘을
are
가지고
inspired
있다고
to.
말씀하셨습니다.
I know I speak for all of us here today when I say how eagerly we look forward to seeing the future you will shape. So, as you look forward
또한
to the
학생들이
next
어떤
part of your
미래를
journey
만들어
through
나갈지
life,
기대되며
I want to
큰
urge
꿈을
you to
가지고
dream
세계로 자신
big,
있게
to
나아갈
step
것을
out into the
바란다고
world
하십니다.
with confidence. I want to urge you to keep alive the sparks of energy and excitement I hope you are feeling today. I have a theory about that energy. I think we are born with those sparks inside of us. My little boy, for example, has 1 million sparks. A little Spider-Man toy can make him jump out of bed. He gets thrills from creaky swings in the playground. He does a daily countdown to his birthday party several months in advance. But as we grow older, though,
우리는
those
우리
sparks
안에 불꽃을
start to
가지고
fade.
태어났지만
It
이는
becomes
자라며
harder
시들기
to trigger
시작합니다.
them. So how do we keep those sparks alive
이
in
불꽃을
us
유지하는
throughout
방법은
our lives?
목표를
believe it's
가지고
about having goals
그를
and
이뤄나가는 과정
celebrating
속
each small
작은
success
성공들을
as we
축하하는
able
것이라고
to work
하셨습니다.
toward them. We cannot change our genetic makeup or the circumstances into which we were born, but we can work to become the best version of ourselves. That is what I hope for each of you, a lifetime full of the joy that comes from having the courage to keep learning, keep growing and becoming the best version of you. The only caveat I will give
학생들에게
you is to
인생의
think
성공을
seriously
어떻게 정의할
and
것인지에
carefully
대해
about how you
심사숙고할
define
것을
success
충고하셨습니다.
for your own life. Our society sends us powerful messages that the point of life is to acquire lots of fame or glory or money as defined by quantifiable metrics like the number of Twitter or Instagram followers or Facebook friends or dollars in one's 401k. Success, money, and power have practically become synonymous in our culture. Please do not accept this definition of success because it's not working for anyone except maybe those who make pharmaceuticals for stress, heart disease, sleeplessness, and high blood pressure.
우리 사회는
But there
돈이나
are other
명예와
much more
같은
important
물질적인
metrics
것을
of
성공의 척도로
success
보지만
besides money
이보다
and
더
power.
중요한 것이 있다고 하십니다.
Above all, there is having balance and well-being in your life. Balance means ensuring that your health, mental health, and relationships are all in good order. After all, there is little joy in getting a promotion on the day of your breakup. There is no fun in driving a new car when your back hurts. Shopping is not enjoyable if your mind is full of tensions, well, unless, of course, it's shoe shopping, in which case, still good. Graduates, you have probably heard the saying, life is a marathon, not a sprint. From what I can see, life is actually more like one of those egg and spoon races that my kids had in preschool. You know, where you have to go with an egg on a spoon. It's no good making it to the finish line first if the egg falls. It's the same with life. Your health and relationships are the egg. Your striving will only be worth it if there is harmony in your life. Graduates, as I look out over the audience today, I can tell you without doubt that all your hard work to get here was so worth it. Remember that as you work toward your next life goals.
이 자리에 있기까지의 노력들이 같이 있으며 이를 다음 목표를 위한 여정에서도 기억할 것을
You are
당부하셨습니다.
part of a long tradition of excellence. Go forward with confidence. Do great things, large and small. We will always be proud to claim you as a member of the Hawkeye family. Ladies and gentlemen, now please join me in congratulating the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences and University College graduating class on December 2019. Congratulations.
Thank you, Provost Fuentes. I'm having trouble talking this morning. I'm sorry. It's now my pleasure to introduce our student speaker, Chi Wang.
학장님께서 지금 졸업생 치 왕을 소개하고
Chi, who
계십니다.
hails from Nanjing, China,
치는
is
중국
graduating
난징
today with
출신으로
high distinction.
오늘 외국어
She has
교육과
earned her Bachelor of
중국어
Arts degree
전공으로
with majors in
학위를
foreign
수여받는
language
사람입니다.
education and Chinese. During her time at Iowa, she has been a member of the National Service Fraternity, Alpha Phi Omega, and has served our community as a volunteer, including our community food pantry. Helping our students and faculty better understand Chinese culture, working with the Boy Scouts, and facilitating foreign language teaching and learning. This past summer,
지난
she
여름
returned home
난징으로
to Nanjing
돌아가
to work as a youth mentor for
유소년
students with
멘토로서
special
일을
needs.
했다고 합니다.
She is a terrific example of the energy and vitality and compassion of our undergraduate student body, and we are delighted to have her speak today.
이제부터 학생 졸업 연사가 있겠습니다.
Thank you, Dean Gollard, for the kind introduction. Peers, families, and faculty members, I'd like to welcome you to the Fall 2019 Commencement Ceremony. Class of 2019, congratulations, we made it.
축하드립니다. 이제 졸업이네요.
Years of hard work, tons of tests, papers, and projects were successfully completed. The paths we underwent may differ. The things we learned may differ. But we finally arrived at the same destination. And all of us here are able to take some time to relish this moment. I'm very happy to speaking to you today. And I hope the experience and memories I'm going to share with you are helpful.
이제 힘들었던 첫
4 years
적응과
ago,
그리고
after
만난 도움의
receiving
손길에
this
대해서
life-changing
얘기를 할 겁니다.
notification from the University of Iowa, I left my home and came to this unfamiliar country alone. I couldn't speak English well. I was surrounded by unknown people, and I was overwhelmed by various difficulties in my life. However, 4 years later, I'm standing here with all of you. My freshman year was filled with unease and anxiety, but that changed when my first best friend lent me a hand to move into my dorm. Peers in conversation centers helped improve my English, and professors answered my questions and cared about my life. I was so lucky to be a Hawkeye and realized that I was surrounded by people who were very willing to offer me opportunities to succeed. I had help from people on the campus, outside of the campus, from people who I knew and people I did not know. I would not end up here without the help from my parents.
그리고 이제 자신을 지원해
Both of my
주신
parents only earn a
부모님께
high school
감사를
education,
드리고 계십니다.
but both of them believe that a better education would allow me to earn a life I wanted and make a difference in the world. So, they put their own career on hold and led me to this path. In this stadium, there are a lot of family members like my parents who sacrifice their time and wills to seek a better opportunity for their child to succeed. We are forever grateful to these family members.
이제 자신에게 영어를
I will not attend
가르쳐준
this moment
다양한
without
문화에서
the
온
support of
친구들에게
my
감사를
amazing
전하고
friends
있습니다.
from different cultures and backgrounds. We stay up late all night in the main library to finish those papers, tests, and projects. I had friends who supported me while I failed a job interview and who helped me improve my English. I will not stand on
이제
this
자기를
stage
배려해
without
주신
the caring help of
교수님에게 감사의 말씀을
administrators and
전하고
professors.
있습니다.
There were professors who consider me as their priority and extend their office time to help with our papers and tests and offer us recommendations. And administrators who held events like the Spring Festival celebration and the Chinese Teaching and Research Symposium that opened our eyes to different cultures around the world. I would not be so
이제
confident to
자기를
start a
몰랐음에도
new journey
불구하고
without the kindness
따뜻함을
of unknown
베풀어준
individuals
아이오와
in Iowa
사람들에게
City.
감사를 전하고 있습니다.
There was someone who told me where to buy a warm coat when he saw me freezing on the street. There was someone in Come and Go tell me not to worry about my test because I was a genius. Another lesson I
이러한
learned
따뜻함
in the
속에서
UI
자신이 배운
was
것은
utilizing my
그 자신이
education
배운
to
것을
provide
남들을 위해서
opportunities for
베풀
others
줄
to
알아야
succeed.
한다라는 것을
I
말하고
volunteered
있습니다.
at food pantry with other classmates. We provided nutritious food and basic necessities to UI students and faculty. As a student who majored in foreign language education and Chinese, I become a language partner of many Chinese learners and help develop their language proficiency. Moreover, I delivered lessons that focus on building relationships through storytelling and developing physical coordination while dancing to elementary students with different special needs in my country. There are many things we can do, to take advantage of our education and make a difference.
이제 자신이
So,
받았던
on
것처럼
behalf of Class of
아이와
2019,
이번
we appreciate
졸업생들도
all the people who
미래의
make this
남들의
opportunity possible.
성공을 이끌어주는
Today,
그런
we
사람들이 되기를
celebrate
바란다고
our
말을 하고
accomplishments
있습니다.
and gratitude. But in the coming months, we will set off on new journeys. I hope we were surrounded by people who will provide us with opportunities to succeed, just as the ones we found here. And I hope we are able to lead others on the path to success as well. Thank you.
Thank you very much, G. We come now to the Conferral of Degrees. I invite Provost Montse Fuentes to come forward. Are you ready? Will the candidates for the Bachelor of Applied Studies, Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Fine Arts, Bachelor of Liberal Studies, Bachelor of Music, and Bachelor of Science degrees please rise? Provost Fuentes, these worthy and approved candidates, having completed all of the requirements for the degrees as listed in the commencement program, are recommended to you for the conferring of these degrees by the faculty of the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences and University College.
On recommendation of the faculty of the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences and University College, and by the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents, State of Iowa, I confer on each of you the degree of Bachelor of Applied Studies, Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Fine Arts, Bachelor of Liberal Studies, Bachelor of Music, and Bachelor of Science, as qualified and designated.
Please remain standing for the turning of the tassels. This is where you get to show the world that you have made it, that you are now University of Iowa graduates. So now, before we recognize each of you individually, I ask you to mark your new status as graduates of the University of Iowa by moving the
학생들이
tassel of your
학이모의
cap
오른쪽에
from the
위치한
right side
수를
to the
왼쪽으로
left.
옮김으로써 이제 아이오와 대학의 졸업생임을 보여주고 있습니다.
Isn't that a great feeling? I congratulate all of you. Will the graduates please be seated? We now come to the part of the program where we individually recognize each graduate. We are proud of every student who has met the demanding requirements that we set for the attainment of the degrees. We note with special satisfaction those students who have earned
학생의 소미
the
부분에
high
있는
grade point
별은
average
세 가지
that
단계로
qualifies them
나눠지며
for
특별히
graduation
높은
with one
학점을
of
받은
three levels
학생들에게
of
부여된다고
distinction.
합니다.
This morning, they wear their distinction literally on their sleeves. 3 stars signify highest distinction. Will those who are graduating with highest distinction please stand? Two stars signify high distinction. Will those who are graduating with high distinction please stand? One star signifies distinction. Will those who are graduating with distinction please stand? Students graduating with honors in the major wear a white cordon. Will those who are graduating with honors in the major please stand? Students graduating with university honors are recognized by a medal worn on a black and gold lanyard. Will those who are graduating with university honors please stand? And finally, students graduating with Phi Beta Kappa honors, indicating their acceptance into the oldest and most prestigious National Honor Society for students in the liberal arts and sciences, wear a pink and sky blue cordon. Will Phi Beta Kappa members please stand? Congratulations to you all. Today's graduates will be presented by Associate Professor of Instruction Rebecca Blair and alumnus Nick Arp, a proud 2003 recipient of the Master's in Professional Journalism degree from here at Iowa. Will the marshals please bring the graduates forward?
Here we go, folks. Madonna Hen. Hold on.
Shingen Zhao.
Alec Black.
Nolan Wright.
Tyler Africa.
Tori Soma.
Zachary Ryan Anderson.
Gabrielle Van Gundy.
Jacob Dyer.
John Tien.
Aaron J. Carpenter.
Victoria Yee.
Blake Drasner.
Dana Sokup with highest distinction with university honors.
Caleb Baldus.
Brandon Sims.
Phoebe Maria Cooper with honors in philosophy with university honors and with distinction.
Chad Seelix.
Elizabeth Peyton Adams.
Tyler Scott Wimber.
Aaliyah Bate.
Reba Louise Zatz.
Eric Wolf.
Claire Wool.
Chi Wang.
Ryan Clark Wolterman.
Caitlin Elijah.
Madison Stadgel.
Caroline Baum.
Chantel Stannis.
Kelsey Christine Avis.
Allison Tweet.
Sydney Ray Baki.
Bradley John Vidmar.
Madeline Dominguez.
Ben Teisling.
Kira Jael Dennis.
Joshua Tigas.
Precious Duenas.
Caitlin Tigas.
Evelyn Joanna Ayala.
Kasara Thompson.
Allison Christine Burris with high distinction.
Tiffany Louise Doolin.
Morgan Jean Brown.
Alexandra Marie Wilson with University Honors.
Chandra Alyssa Colby.
Laura Tim with honors in English and creative writing.
Tara Kanishny.
Jerianne B. Schaefer.
Amara Chapelier.
Luke Tweeton.
Sierra Baylog.
Brandon Joe.
Ashton Clark Craycraft.
Michaela Stump.
Kiara Atienza.
Mallory Ann Utek.
Eileen Boo.
Lauren Lindsay Varell.
Hannah Bosco.
Trey Sullivan.
Caleb Smith.
Colin Smika.
Logan Anderson.
Lauren Webb.
Garrett Basinius.
Melania Torchelski.
Jordan Christopher Chenoweth.
CJ Santos.
Tristan Berger.
Taylor Renee Youngblood.
Jessica Ann Beerbaum.
Mackenzie Joe Tenold.
Alamin Dedaik.
Casey Nicole Stewart.
Joseph Bartimus.
Logan Woodley.
Jerry Michael Evans.
Nicole Ann Tennant.
Jocelyn Benitez.
Hillary Tasma.
Brianna Brown.
Genevieve Twining.
Kate Elizabeth Alexander.
Swijin Yong.
Riley Ann Cholawinski.
Bailey Winterhoff.
Graham Osdale with University Honors.
Danielle Wissink.
Michael Balzano.
Sarah Schaefer.
Emma Avdich.
Cameron Sprock.
Haley Angela.
Sarah Sandford.
Chase Edie.
Morgan Ann Spring.
Cade Beasley.
Joshin Jing.
Thomas James Bomstad.
Jake Sponsler.
Tyler DeBryan.
Joshua Michael Sieverding.
Molly Elizabeth Brash.
Tyler Sturkula.
Logan J. Beaver.
Megan Wilson.
Dylan Diaz.
Jackie Song.
Hannah Elizabeth Id.
Spencer Williams.
Monica Aparicio Ruiz.
Liam Spencer.
Daniela Casarubias.
Blake Wolf.
Margaret Doe.
Kristen Vetter.
Nick Bruni.
Stephen Samuza.
Tegan Butler.
Tarantino Vacanti.
Thomas Daniel Eichhoff.
Chase Van Langen.
Hayden Dunlap with distinction.
Nina Vo.
Jose Almendariz.
Veronica Lauren Smith.
Caitlin Patricia Ekstrom.
Caitlin Elizabeth Weisbrod with University Honors.
Brandon James Anderson.
Oliver Tannenbaum.
Shannon Beth Coyle.
Alec Stecken.
Kirsten Dunn.
Talisa DePrisi Wright.
Charlotte Elsasir with honors in
Jinshen Zhang.
English and creative writing.
Madeline Bree Waters.
Madeline Nicole Kappel.
Caitlin Yegi.
Melissa Carlson.
Oscar Urzar Gromsch.
Skylar Danielowitz.
Yue Wang.
Leo Guo Chen.
Sydney C. Snyder.
Rebecca Carey with honors in English and creative writing.
Zhang Zhuoyang.
Caroline Barlow.
Alexander Spenceri.
Claire Barrett.
Riley Stuckey.
Kendra Eckhart with distinction and with honors in art.
Reed Sheldall.
Mackenzie Nicole Becker.
Luke Worley.
Thompson Coffey.
Rosa Elizabeth Salazar.
Alicia Lauren Eddy.
Emma Catherine Stewart.
Bailey Bjorland.
Alec Stout.
Sadie Kim Devine.
Pincheng Chu.
Sarah Brandenburg.
Zhawei Li.
Gretchen Elmer.
Yuanting Sun.
Sarah Bastola.
Brennan Welcher.
Haley Smith.
Taylor Sloan with university honors with honors in psychology.
Catherine Dirks.
William Lionel Silverstein.
Cartina Michelle Bazelai.
Tiger Nicholas Torres.
Dagwayon Chan.
Henry Winber.
Jordan Brendeland.
Jenna Sorensen.
Vincent Thomas Cicinelli.
Mackenzie Sanchez.
Mark DeMello.
Donovan Schroeder.
Alicia Marie Hernandez.
Laura Shaw.
Lily Catherine DeForest Colvig.
Keiyuan Zhao.
Andrew Tyler McKean with honors in human physiology.
Weizhuan Zheng.
Monica Claire Myers.
Peyton Julianne Schulteis.
Sarah Freest.
Allison R. Warman.
Sonia Bammert.
Tia K. Saunders.
Maya Buchanan.
Lindsay Marie Welker with distinction.
Mercury Alexander Cagley.
Shannon Telsrow.
Courtney Boyle.
Jessica Engelman.
Kareme Bartley.
Hope Zaleski.
Rebecca Allen.
Grace Kelly Kromenhawk.
Caitlin Marie Conway.
Joseph Brian Wisniewski.
Chloe Bingenheimer.
Samantha Savala.
Ellen M. Burns.
Bohan Zhang.
Olivia Faith Roberts.
Yao Wang with honors in computer science.
Addison Cobb.
Zilin Zhang.
Benjamin Michael Barrett.
Kongkong Wang.
Tyler Berry.
Sam Walters.
Kay Chow.
Claire Elise Williams.
Ella Catherine Broadbooks.
Joseph Yates.
Christopher Clinton Clark.
Levi Smith.
Lily Chan.
Minshan Yo.
Kevin Chen with university honors and with honors in human physiology.
Yu Wang.
Abigail Bet Grace Plum.
Tess Glory Scheisel with distinction, with university honors, with honors in political science.
Timothy Delaney.
Paige Snitker.
Brandon Beery.
Kinyao Zhao.
Andrew Joseph Brems.
Yuhong Zheng.
Austin Carter.
Zhuan Zhao.
Ryan Digney.
James Parsons.
Chloe Ashton Davis.
Morgan Williams.
Jessica Cahill.
Elizabeth Ann Bailey.
Angie Nicole Benda with honors in psychology.
Eva Simon.
Jordan Barnett.
Zichen Zing.
Mingjun Jiang.
Christian Sean Carlson.
Gamesh Lakshmana.
Yuanchang Zhao.
Hongyang Yu.
Elsadig Sala.
Brian Cullen.
Sanjesh S. Yogasan.
Yubing Wang.
Allison Whitmire.
Yajwan Dai.
Kennedy Voss.
Mingji Han.
Taylor Williams.
Colton Farrell.
Sen Sherb.
Jessica Hawkins with honors in journalism and mass communication and with university honors.
Audrey Jo Athena Stockfish.
Paige Hendrickson.
Anna Sierra.
Anna Marie Kaiser.
Megan Smith with honors in art with university honors.
Amber Helton.
Austin J. Yerrington.
Karen Ann Johnson.
Leah Maxine Pfeiffer.
Selena Kassoon.
Hope C. LaMonica.
Rachel Hall.
Paige Przybilski with honors in sociology.
Natalie Gonzalez.
Seth Rogers.
Ramya Lakshmi Kolusu.
Haley Moore with honors in astronomy.
Michael Gavigan.
Curtis Moreno.
Danny Farmer.
Kyle Mickle.
Miguel Gutierrez.
Cody Nicely.
Rachel Farrow.
Christian Robert McCormick.
Murphy Inman with highest distinction.
Jessica Miranda Midwig.
Kennedy Kramer.
Aaron Millett.
Jessica Nicole Franson.
David Jeffrey Neustadt.
Sarah Gallagher.
Lauren Stacy Neustadt.
Jie Yue Han.
Maddie Peters with University Honors and Honors in Global Health Studies.
John Keller.
Abigail Susan Reynolds.
Trey Huerta.
Rachel Nielsen.
Abigail Marie Cook.
Caitlin Rosevix with Honors in History with University Honors.
Mitchell Fitzsimmons.
Kelsey Paponi.
Callie Farrand.
Julianne McCallendong.
Jingzhao Fang.
Nicole Medicis.
Carly Farnsworth.
Cassidy Rees.
Cody Cleve.
Yeshol Lee.
Joseph Heyman.
Connor Mott.
Jessica Cooksoon Kim.
Emily Peterson.
Catherine Ann Hull.
Kimberly Martin.
Shehzad Gill.
Hao Lee.
Alyssa Forgy.
Teresa Michelle Mora with University Honors.
Isaac Fink.
Jeanette Love.
Jordan Gerke.
Reese James Chatama.
Alyssa Hake.
Alex John Von Lowe.
Taylor Huber.
Madison Bailey Lindblom.
Nicholas E. Callanan.
Haley Cheyenne Long.
Armin Christopher Lass with high distinction and with university honors.
Quinn Newman.
Coffee Hungblom.
Isabella Rosario.
Jacob Daniel Gunn.
Joshua Devin Pauley.
Nicholas Go.
Oscar Omar Nieves.
Victoria Marie Hatch.
Sebastian P. Masiolik.
Emily Kedzie.
Callie Joe Rogers.
Austin Kyler.
Cody Lang.
Alex Harkin.
Ann Peters with highest distinction with university honors with honors in art.
Juan Gonzalez.
Isabel Roland Weiss.
Kyle Krukowski.
Paul Longfield.
Scott Jacobson.
Logan Nelson.
Zachary Harris.
Ryan Olson.
Grant Everett Hogan.
Brianna Rohde.
Anthony Gamino.
Jeannie Rosemary McCoy.
Brandon Garcia Galvan.
Diedrich Lundvet.
Hayden Franks.
Mike Militich.
Chase Fouts.
Riley Price.
Zirwi Young.
Montana Meyer.
Gabrielle Kennedy.
Morgan Oliver.
Isaiah Hodges.
Madeline Nicole Perez.
Sarah Salah Hassan.
Nicole Lamar.
Jocelyn Marie Ibarra.
Samuel Scott Hiserote.
Kylie Creer with university honors.
Dallas Matt.
Jamie Holmberg.
Shauna Larson.
Rebecca Hogan.
Alexander Samuel Newberg.
Brandon Craig Hipp with university honors.
Charlie Rose.
Jace Kemp.
Caitlin Ray Riggle.
Maya Guadani.
Emily Lynn Park.
Courtney Jagalski.
Gavin Dwayne Mitchell.
Morgan Catherine Kellner Nelson.
Cameron Matthew Sarkar.
Elaine Lee Irvin.
Carlin Barbera.
Alec J. Ginsberg.
Eric D'Souza.
Katie Graham.
Brendan Edward McDonald.
Abigail Grothy.
Michael Martin Pass.
Jordan Kirby.
Matthew O'Day.
Madison Hall.
Maxwell Stecker.
Samantha Herrera.
Evan Tassel.
Elizabeth Hitter.
Jordan Marie Ledewig.
Carissa Crabtree.
Ryan Light.
Leonor Gonzalez.
Brian Peralta.
Rachel Henkel.
Catherine Olson.
Abby Hill.
Leslie Martinez.
Savannah Fuelberth.
Ellen Martin.
Allison Kruger.
Mara Bernadette O'Connor with University Honors.
Kyle Hicks.
Tejas Malela with Honors in Computer Science.
Kevin Johnson.
Devin McNamara with distinction.
Kwang Hee Jang.
Brady Petermeyer.
Haijin Chang.
Abigail Napolis.
Christine Hur.
Gregory Rex Mish.
Annie Henderson.
Justin Rumbaugh.
Rosa Kim.
Benjamin Lopez.
Donald James Hensley Jr.
Isaac Ochoa.
Heather Ray Heine.
Lowen Meyer.
Jordan Patricia Johnson.
Bhavik Patel.
Thomas Jackson.
Eric William Poe.
William Falotico.
Benjamin Rossman.
Daryl Hill.
Eric Martin.
Jordan Jacobs.
Anthony Moscato.
Annalisa Grant.
Austin Loney.
Shinpeng Ga.
Simone Levin.
Ian Graydirt.
Megan M. Powers.
Brian Joseph Hoffman.
Ashley Morgan Mickman.
Ying Hua.
Tessa Phillips.
Noah James Christ.
Jasmine Mannix.
Yanni Kutsa Nicholas with highest distinction.
Mia Gabrielle Therese Rocha.
Bianca Haylett.
Kara Ray.
Jasmine Jamie.
Alex Mouton with high distinction.
Jean-Je Jia.
Danielle Michaela Levier.
Omar Marcelo Aguilar.
Stephanie Prey.
Noah Goody.
Tracy Ann Plummer.
Mallory Harold.
Virgine Marie Lynch.
Abby Goodendorf.
Jing Chu.
Hannah Gabaldon.
Lucas Latimer.
Rania A. Mohammed Seliman.
Michael Nekula.
Marig A. G. Mohammed.
Marty Meyer.
Zhengqi Li.
Bryce McAndrew.
Quinn Lee.
Abigail Rebecca Simon, with distinction, with honors in speech and hearing science, with university honors.
Cal Reardon, with distinction.
Sarah Grace Plock, with university honors and with honors in speech and hearing.
Yashdeep Singh Mann.
Kylie D. Morgan.
Keegan Morrissey.
David Kozich.
Shu Chen Lee.
Joseph Stephen Remsburg, with highest distinction.
Corey Rude.
Margaret Olson.
Logan Reed.
Sydney Catherine Larson.
Tianwan Zhan Feng.
Jeremy Sindelar. Jack Mahoney.
Catherine Alice Gilton, with university honors and with honors in art.
Molly Mahoney.
Andrea Unique Ford.
William David Milton.
Guanmeng Huang.
Joshua Magri.
Elijah Larson.
Avery Elaine Roars.
Katie Wade.
Molly Ray Petrozelka.
Emily Posey.
Justin Sheldon, with high distinction.
Kwong Lei.
Christopher J. Mack, with distinction.
Jinny Lee.
Zach Melchert.
Meng Hui Lee.
Matthew Tanner.
Zhuang Lei.
Luke Jeffrey LeBeau.
Sydney Speltz.
Michael Murphy. Zilu Lee. Hennessy A. Lewis. Hong Liu. Justin Lei. Lynn Lei. Brady Nyrick. Dorisanne Mary Maxine McGinnis, with honors in psychology. Jacob Samuel Miller. Olivia Elizabeth Meharry. Shane Riley. Eli Puente.
Okay, we're good. At this time, will all of you proud parents, wives, husbands, children, partners, relatives, and friends of those who have received degrees today, please rise. All of you are the unsung heroes and heroines
학장님께서
of the day.
마지막으로 이
Through
자리에
your
계신
support,
여러분들이
you have played a
오늘의
critical
숨은
role in the
영웅들이라고
college career
하셨습니다.
of your loved ones. We salute your commitment, and we join today's graduates in expressing our profound appreciation for a job patiently and superbly done.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated for the recession of the platform party. Congratulations to each and every one of you. Will our new alumni please join your friends and families on the concourse level? These proceedings are now adjourned.